What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. And I'm at the gym, at my apartment gym right now, finishing up doing a workout. I did 40 minutes of cardio. I was sweating, but then right in the middle of doing the video, got a call from a good friend. So like the sweat kind of went away, but I got a good sweat in. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a lot better. I put on some weight. Some people say I look better with the weight, but me, nah, I'm not satisfied. I couldn't fit into my clothes, and I gotta open up about some things. You know, I was gone for 6 months. I was incarcerated. I was in jail. You know, it was some things I had to handle, and not too happy with it. You know, and now, fortunately, I'm out. And I'm staying on the good and narrow, on a successful path, and I'm becoming a better man. I'm staying out of trouble. You know, I'm doing the right thing. You know what I mean? And bottom line is I had to let go of someone who was not meant for me. You know, those of y'all who have been in love, sometimes things go south, you know, and I am the first one to really be able to speak on that. I see things in a new light now. I'm glad that I'm in a new space. Some things I wasn't happy with, you know, but I learned not to hold a grudge or be angry, hold on to anger, you know. Even though being incarcerated sucks, being in jail sucks, it's not a place you want to go to. There's no sunlight, you know what I mean? There's junk food, commissary food, fights, you know, no freedom, you know. And it makes you hate a lot of stuff in there, you know what I mean? But really it gives you a time to reflect, become more patient, become more wiser, and learn a lot. You know, I learned to see the positive out of it. You know, I'm here to inspire. You know, this was all unexpected. It was an unexpected setback, you know, back in January when it happened. You know what I mean? I was pursuing the woman I love, and they didn't want me back. That's the bottom line. And they put me in bars, behind bars, you know what I mean? But I've let them go, you know what I mean? I don't want them anymore. They don't want me. That's that, you know what I mean? That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Case closed. So now things are better now. I'm free. I'm in a program now to just keep me on the straight and narrow, you know, staying out of trouble. So I'm not communicating with, you know, my ex or anything. I'm following the conditions of the program. I'm in to stay out of trouble, stay out of incarceration, you know, to really be able to get me to where I need to be in life, you know, to be a superstar. So that's where I've been for the past 6 months. You know, some say it's a long time, and it could be a long time in some people's eyes, and it could be a short time in some people's eyes. You know, it really depends on who you are and what your experience is, I guess. But for me, like just one day in incarceration is long enough. You know what I mean? It's not a place you want to go. Whenever I have children, I don't want my children ever to go in there, to be in jail ever. You know, I'll make sure I do everything in my power to prevent my children to be in incarceration. You know, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm staying focused on a good track to be out of incarceration. you know. I had to put some things down, I had to change my ways. I had to focus. And yeah, gotta be a bigger man, you know what I mean? No grudges, no envy, no hate, you know what I mean? That's part of maturity. So that's what I'm doing now. And yeah, now I'm just focusing on working out and really becoming a better man. So anyways, thank you all for everybody that's been watching, tuning into my broadcasts and everything. I'm gonna take this outside so y'all can hear me better. Thank you all for everybody that's been watching, tuning into my broadcasts. Still doing outdoor videos. I'm looking a lot better, People say my skin looks clear. I'm glad that some people were still there once I left. The same people who were still supporting me in the beginning are still there, when I came back. And, I still have the same goals: to be successful, to get my mind right. So that's what I'm doing, And part of it was just losing this weight. So like I said, I just did 40 minutes of cardio. On the treadmill. What I do, I'd burn like 400 something calories. I did about 15 on the incline. 15 on the incline, about 3.3 miles an hour. Got a good sweat in, I've been making a comeback, you know what I mean? I'm getting back into shape, so I don't need any hate or anything. I'm taking things day by day, I'm going back every day, back to the gym. I still remember the passion I've had for the gym, since when I can remember. I started getting into the gym. Well, I've always been into the athletics. But I got into bodybuilding and the gym back in 2013, 2014, back in football season in high school. And that's when I got inspired to really get a gym membership and get protein powders and creatine and stuff like that. And, start doing my own thing, bodybuilding, natural bodybuilding. And, yeah, that's when I started doing that. And I started learning more about my body. I've always been into learning about that, fascinated by, phenomenal athletes, and really said, hey, let me do it on my own. So now I'm doing it on my own again. I've been on and off bodybuilding, I've always had a good sized frame, but really I gotta get into the fine tuning, so like I said, now my focus is losing the fat, so doing the cardio, taking care of my diet. Those of y'all know I'm a vegan, so I love eating plant-based foods. Today I went to a restaurant called Kava, and that restaurant is really good. I don't know if they have them around the world or whatever, but it's a really good restaurant in the Dallas Metroplex. Kava, go check it out. But yeah, stay tuned. I still have a lot planned. I'm still bouncing back. I'm still getting used to being back. So yeah, thanks for the warm welcome. Yeah, so let's make this a good comeback. I'm focused on the comeback, not the fall. You know what I mean? That's my ultimate thing. I'm focused on the comeback, not the fall. And what I mean by that is like, incarceration, jail, for me was a fall. Obviously, it was a fall. I could either choose to dwell on it, ruminate, stay stuck on it, hold a grudge, hold envy, hate, or I could choose to learn from it, and move forward from it. You know what I mean? And be a better man and put it past me, and have a bright future, be successful. So that's what I'm doing. I'm choosing to be successful, to be a better man, and to stay out of trouble. And yeah, so, yep, that's what happened. That's what I'm doing, that's what happened. And I'm feeling better, It does feel a little weird when you're coming back after being away from a while, because your mental health is affected when you're behind bars. Like I said, I was depressed. I was eating junk food. And it's just hard in there. And it really makes you inspired not to want to ever go back there, because there's people in there that will never probably get out. There's people in there that you wouldn't want around your family. There's people in there that you wouldn't want to be around or spend an afternoon with. You know what I mean? You got to make the best out of it. I'm fortunate to have the support of my parents and a few friends. So I'm grateful to have my mom, my dad still alive. That's why I'm inspired to really be successful on this path, to get myself right and to stay out of trouble and achieve these goals so I can give back to them, so I can give back to my parents, so I can give back to my family, and get myself where I need to be, because seeing them get older, seeing them get up in age, it's only natural for me to take care of them. Open up the door for them, checking in on them, asking to help around the house, around their house. I live alone, but I check up on them. They usually want to take care of things on their own. Thankfully, they're able to, still be in their own right mind. They don't have to be in assisted living. They don't have to be in a nursing home or anything like that. My grandma, she had dementia, Alzheimer's, and I saw her pass away. You know what I mean? She was in a nursing home, and I already know what that's like. So if anybody out there has that going on in their life, I know what you mean. I know what you're going through. But yeah, stay tuned. Really, my main focus is getting my mental health back intact and getting back into shape. Losing this weight so I can get back into fitting into my clothes. And yeah, I'm okay with being single. You know what I mean? I used to always want to chase girls all around the place. And, that's not what we're meant to be doing. We're meant to be in our purpose, and the right energy will come to us. You know what I mean? Then we can naturally connect with who we're meant to connect with, So that's also something I learned too, not to be so ravenous, so thirsty, but to really focus, to take things one step at a time, but to still be productive. So that's why I'm doing these YouTube videos. So again, thank you for all the support. Y'all have a great day, a great night. Check out the Instagram at Eternal Authenticity. That's my only page. I was trying to do more, do a whole bunch of stuff at one time. But as for right now, I'm going to just stick to one page on Instagram and try to simplify my life more. I'm not trying to be on social media that much. But shout out to all the plant-based people out there. Shout out to everybody. Yeah, hope y'all have a great day, life. Take care. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live.